Hi, I'm Meg. It's lovely to meet you if you're new, and it's so nice to see you if you're not. Welcome to, or indeed welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pack with me because I need to get myself packed and ready. I'm going on a women's retreat. This was organised by a couple of ladies that I go to AA with, and it's a step 11 retreat, so it's focused on meditation and prayer, and it's out of my comfort zone, but I think that's even more reason why I should go. So pack with me. I'm going to go through everything that I'm taking, and I'm filming this before I go, obviously, so if there's anything you think I've forgotten, please let me know. I've literally just snapped my nail whilst getting this luggage down from the loft. Speaking of the luggage, it's from the brand Lippolt, and I've had this since about 2016 or 17, and it's a little bit battered, but it is still perfectly usable and still going strong. The retreat is from Friday till Sunday, just for one weekend, and I think to get there I'm gonna wear actually this little wrap Pilates cardigan that I've got on now with these buttermilk linen draw waist trousers that I got from ASOS. So I think I'm actually going to leave these out rather than packing them. That would be sensible, and I'm doing a whitewash today, so this will be all fresh and ready to go. And then I have a new sun hat. This is from PLT, and I bought it on a whim because one of the ladies on the group said it's going to be absolutely scorchio this weekend. And I've never had like a proper sun hat, I don't think, before. Maybe when I was a very little kid, but I've never had one in adulthood, so I've bought that and that's going with me. And then my outfits in terms of what I'm taking to wear are all dresses, simply because the wind just blew the door shut if you're wondering what that bang was. But I think the easiest thing in the world is just dresses, because you don't have to think about what matches and what goes together, you literally just put them on. So the first is this stretchy white dress from Bershka. If you follow me on Instagram, you are probably sick to the back teeth of me wearing this, but it is just the most cute summery dress in the world, and it always gets so many compliments. I'm then going to take the Tala 365 like loungewear black stretchy cami, because I really don't know how dressy or not this is going to be. We do have dinner together every night, but whether that's going to be a casual affair or whether it's going to be a little bit more dressy, I'm not sure. But it's at the Franciscan Centre Ladywell, which is in Godalming, so if anybody wants to have a look, please feel free. And then I'm going to take this ASOS blue dress just in case things are more dressy and other people are glamming it up a little bit more. And then just for day to day, I love this little Skort tennis dress that I've got from TikTok shop. I actually just bought this in another colour, but this is the navy one, and if you are as chronically online on TikTok as I am, you will have seen this a million times. It's like a little wrap around. I just think it's the comfiest thing ever, and like I said, it is going to be hot, so I'm rolling all of my clothes and shoving them in, and that's literally it for outfits. I think that's why. Did you see that little catch then? Alright, Spider Girl, like Harry Styles when he's on stage. But I'm going to then pack two little trainer socks. I will link these down below. These are the best trainer socks in the world if you like kind of no-show trainers, and they have a little grippy bit on the back here, this little jelly bit on the heel which stops them from slipping down inside your trainers, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to take a mint green pair, kind of aqua bluey, and then just a little butter yellow pair, very on trend. And then for underwear, I'm actually just going to take the amount that I think I need, because why do we all pack underwear as if we're going to poo ourselves 4 times a day on holiday? Like, I'm only going from Friday till Sunday. And these, gosh, this is getting very friendly to be showing you my knickers, but we've been friends for a long time. Yeah, I've had my YouTube channel for over 10 years now. I feel like we're past that point, but these are also from TikTok shop, and I have never found thongs comfy before in my entire life. But these are gorgeous and so comfortable, and I've got a cherry pear, strawberries and lemons. So we're literally just going to pack what we need and try not to overdo it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of active wear, and this is exciting because I have some brand new things that I picked up in the Tala sale. So I already had this grey Marl little tank top from Tala, and I wear it all the time, even just with like this little pink TikTok shop. That's going to become a theme. I'm really obsessed with TikTok shop. I often wear these two together. And when they had their summer sale, I saw that the grey Marl range was on 60% off, so I treated myself to the leggings, the DayFlex ones, and a new little sports bra. So it's really nice that I've got some new things to take because it feels quite special. I've got a couple of options for pyjamas. I've got my usual, I always just sleep in like very light cami pyjamas and shorts at the moment because it's so hot. However, I'm definitely not going to need 2 pairs of pyjamas, and if anyone says should we all get in our PJs, I will be the first person to jump at that opportunity, and I'm probably not going to want to be in like skimpy pyjamas. So I actually think these are from H&M, they're very old. I think I'm actually going to leave them from home, and take this pink and white striped Victoria's Secret pair. I've also had these for years. I'm really hoping, I only know a couple of the ladies going, however I'm really hoping that there are some pyjama people like me who as soon as the clock hits like 7:38 they just want to get in their pyjamas, but I don't know the rules of the place, so we shall see. And then for just a little light jacket, because the weather is forecast to be warm, but in the UK you just never ever know. So I'm going to take this little quilted jacket that I got from Etsy. Look at this, it's absolutely adorable, and it's light, but it obviously just provides a little bit of warmth. So in the evening, if we all want to sit outside, I'm kind of imagining like campfire-esque chats outside in the evening. Summer is here and we can make the most of sitting outside. Then I've got a little Glossier Cap. I think I am going to pack this because we have walks scheduled and I'm not always going to want to be in this one, and this is very lightweight and easy just to chuck in my bag. I've then got this for my hair. This is like a TikTok shop 10 quid hair tool that I've used, I almost poked myself in the eye with it, this is dangerous, that I've used for literally over a year, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It gives you like Jennifer Aniston-esque kind of tucked under curls. Then I'm speeding through this, a little stack of books. I've got a pack of tissues because I feel like this weekend is inevitably going to be healing, and healing usually involves some random crying, like some random tears. I've then got my Kindle because I have so many books on this, and I have quite a lot of non-fiction books that I've read for part of a Step 11 book club that I'm in, and obviously Step 11 retreat, Step 11 book club, it all feeds into one another, so I want this with me. I've then got The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. This is an absolutely beautiful book. This is so funny. I've got a little photo of the boyf and I, the Tash and I, which it's now dawning on me is so ironic that I've put this in the cover of a daily meditations on codependency book. However, I actually have a very healthy relationship with this man and it is not codependent. So that can go in there. This is the book that we used to do the morning reflections on when I was in rehab. So it has a very special place in my heart, and I'm going to be taking that with me because it's a really beautiful one to read like first thing in the morning. I also have my big blue book. You might have heard it referred to if you know anything about AA. This is the one I had in rehab, and you had to write your name in big letters on it, otherwise people would steal your books because they obviously all look the same. So I'm going to take this with me. I'm not sure how much or little we will need it. I'm also going to take the 12 steps and 12 traditions book. Again, I'm really not sure how much kind of step work we will be doing, but it's nice to be prepared. And then I've got my favourite notebook, which my best friend Dom got for me when I left rehab, and it was like the first time we'd seen each other since I'd gone in, and he got me this really beautiful Gucci notebook. It's so special. And I've got my favourite pen, which is one of these ones. I'll link everything that I'm talking about, and I think I'm going to put that in a separate compartment just in case it leaks. I'm going to take my little foldable tripod. I don't think I'm going to be filming anything. I always have these ideas in my mind where I can do like a skincare, like a travel skincare video or something, and then I'm just wiped out with my chronic fatigue and I don't end up filming anything. However, I mean, it's tiny and I won't even know it's in my suitcase, and it may even come in handy even if all I use it for is to take a group photo of everybody for the memories. I've then got my week of vitamins because I really notice certain vitamins if I don't take them, for example like iron and vitamin C, so that I can absorb the iron. If I forget to take it, I get restless legs really badly, and if you've had restless legs before you will know how irritating it is. I'll come a little bit more up close and personal to do the beauty stuff. I think that's where I've gotten onto. I'm going to take my hairbrush. Obviously this is the Tangle Teezer wet brush. Honestly, I have not used another hairbrush since I got this, and I first tried it years ago. So that obviously has to come. I feel like this goes without saying. Dry shampoo. This is a Batiste one. I'm going to take my Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's like moisturiser and obviously a glowy tan in one, so that's very handy. I've got one of my dusk flannels that I use to take my makeup off with in the evening. I'm only going to take one because we're only staying Friday night, Saturday night, going home Sunday, and on the Saturday night we've actually got a pamper evening planned with Temple Spa, which is such a lovely, by the way, I've literally just realised that that wall unit is sitting in the background. I did know that, but I've only just seen it in the viewfinder. I feel like I've been so focused on doing this packing and not rambling too much and making it like a half-an-hour video. But if you follow me on Instagram, you probably helped me buy that wall cabinet for the new house. We've been told that we will like remove our makeup altogether, and we're having this pamper session where we apply all of the products. So I'm only going to take one. That's my reasoning for that one. I've got this really gorgeous scrunchie. I got this from ASOS and it's just so adorable. That's going to go in. Please let me know if anybody else does this, but I'm going to take my favourite tea. This is my current favourite herbal tea. It's the peppermint and licorice one from Lidl, and it's so beautiful. I'm sure they will have herbal teas galore at the place where we're going. Apparently the food is really, really good at the Franciscan, but I kind of just want like a little bit of home, so they are coming with me. And then next up, these are all of the toiletries I'm taking, and they're in this really lovely Sculpted by Amy travel bag. I'm going to take my current pillow spray, and this is the Drowsy Sleep SOS one. I just think it will make me feel relaxed and calm and at home even when I'm not in the cottage. So that's coming with me. I've then got my electric toothbrush and some toothpaste, obviously essentials. I've got deodorant. I have got a cleanser. This is the Aveeno Nourishing Oat one. I love this, and I can use that for a double cleanse, which I love. I've then got my toner, and it's really perfect timing that I've only got a tiny bit left. This is the Galanée one, which I've really enjoyed using, and then I have a couple of cotton rounds to go with my toner. I've got an SPF. This is the Alpha H serum one. Speaking of serums, I've got this Anua 100 plus hyaluronic serum. I've got an eye serum from Vichy. I've got some tanning drops from Tan Luxe, little mini ones. I've got the most underrated lip balm ever from Striped. What else have we got in here? I've got some little mini hair bands, like the little invisible elastics, because I've been doing this hairstyle recently where it's like the two front parts of my hair pinned back. Now that my fringe has grown out, I've been really enjoying that. And then I've got a turquoise hibiscus claw clip. I've also got the matching kind of pinky purple one. They are also TikTok shop. I've got lots of contact lenses. I did really well on the knickers front where I was like, I'm not, bear with me. Guys, I just hit my head on my front door. That was really embarrassing. I literally, as I closed my front door, I don't know how I hit my face, but I hit my own front door on my face. If you've spotted this on my leg, that was a bathroom cabinet, so I'm just a clumsy girl, but I know exactly what this is. When the guy knocked on the door and gave it to me, I was like, I know what that is. I made a little card for the Tash. I made it on Moonpig. So sappy, it kind of goes with my nails. Even though I wonder if I've got time to go and get that fixed before I go. Fingers crossed, no pun intended. There is cat fluff attached to every single thing in my life, but let's crack on. So I did well on the knickers front without packing my entire underwear drawer. However, I do seem to have packed like a week's worth of contact lenses, which I'm not going to need, but hey ho. I've then got some random, an eyebrow razor, an actual razor, and a tongue scraper. I think they were all like last minute throw-ins. I've then got my eyelash serum from The Ordinary. It's amazing. I've got this little Real Techniques brush because I like to apply my Bondi Sands on my hands with a brush. I just find that it gives like a streak-free finish, which is what I'm all about. And then for fragrance, I actually thought hard about this because I really wanted a fragrance that I've worn for years and that I feel very me when I'm wearing, and I've landed on Glossier You. I have worn it for, oh, I just ate a bit, but I've definitely worn it for over 5 years, maybe even getting on for closer to a decade, and I do feel very me when I wear Glossier You. My makeup bag is this little glossy box one. I'm not going to talk you through all of the makeup that I've got in here, but it's essentially the makeup that I'm wearing today, which I always link in the description box. So if you do want to peek into what is in this makeup bag, it will all be linked down below. Let me put everything back in here. I think this is actually all going to fit really, really nicely and neatly. I think going backpacking for the best part of the year, and obviously just having one bag, sets you up to pack. I'm not saying this is packing lightly. I've definitely got too many outfits and stuff like that, but it's really not crazy. So everything fits really beautifully. And then I'm just going to take this little handbag that I've had again for years, which is just a little shoulder bag from ASOS, and this has got some random stuff in there. We've got a lip liner without a lid, fantastic. We've got a really good lip liner with a lid. We've got a lip gloss, Glass Slipper by Fenty. We have got, oh my gosh, this is the best, Naughty Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the best. I may save this for my wedding day because I don't think they make it anymore, but it's the most beautiful nude. I've then got my sunglasses. I absolutely love these, and I'm definitely going to be needing them this weekend because it's going to be an absolute scorcher. So that was actually quite a helpful little rifle through this handbag. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. My mum and I call it idiot check when we've packed. So we sit and think, idiot check, have I got? And we go through all of the different things. So I'm kind of asking you guys to do my idiot check as well. The lovely thing is there are 15 women going on this retreat. Oh, it's my washing machine. I genuinely was like, what is that clicking noise? Okay, I'm gonna go because I'm getting very easily distracted. It's almost like I need to go on a meditation retreat or something, but please let me know if you think I've forgotten anything, and I will see you on the other side. If you're interested in hearing about my experience, let me know if you are interested, and I could maybe do an update depending on how I find it and what I get from it. I could always do an update for you. Please take care of yourselves. I love you so very much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It means the absolute world for me. For me, I mean to me. Okay, I am genuinely gonna go. I really hope you are doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the other side. Lots of love. I think that'll do. Do you think that'll do? 10 years on YouTube and Mama still doesn't know how to pose for a thumbnail.